to be proud of the effort you got from your guys here tonight?
Yeah, we talked about before about, playing a good game and giving the respect, Boston the respect they deserve, and to play a game that was important to them. And, they had a lot of shots, but the game's right there, and, we had opportunities as well. So the guys put an effort out.
Talk about Reimer's performance.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. I mean, he a lot of shots, a lot of traffic, a lot of big bodies in front of him, and he was able to find rebounds and control it. And so I thought he seemed to be under control, and he seemed steady.
No flamingos in your end of the ice. A lot of shots.
No, a lot of block shots, and when you have to be able to sacrifice by blocking shots or taking a hit. And Smitty took a hit early in the game, and that put us down. I sent him in right off the bat, and the lines were juggling right from the beginning of the game, 23 seconds into the game. So you had to juggle right away, and but guys were blocking shots, and they were purposely, obviously trying to put pucks to the net and shoot with traffic and shoot with traffic to try to create a havoc or a rebound situation. So I think our guys did a pretty good job with blocking shots as well, some big ones too.
Do you have an update on Smith?
I don't really have an update at this point, no.
Do you know if he was tested for concussion after the way he came off?
I really don't know. I knew that he was sent to see the doctor, and I think he's back. So.
How important is a game like this for your young defensemen as they evolve and try to get to that next step?
Well, when you got to put yourselves in playoff type atmospheres, pressure atmospheres against good teams and compete against good teams and games that matter, and I think the young D, have to feel it. You saw McWilliams; he was blocking shots, and the physical part of the game is something that he's no stranger to. There's other parts that he's going to continue to get better at.
Is that tough to do this time of year when there's not much to play for, to get out, get your body in front of some guys who have some pretty big shots in that team?
Well, I don't think so. I think that's, you play the game, and that's what we're trying to get everybody thinking that way, is that you play the game the right way, and that's whether it's in the first minute, last minute, first game, or the last game of the season, you still have to block shots. You still have to take a hit to make a play and give a hit to make a play, and you got to stop and you got to skate and track back, and that's part of the game. And then that's what we have to be. We have to decide what we are, and so that's what we're pushing for.
Have there been too many nights where you haven't had that kind of effort from these guys over the last few weeks?
Well, there's been a number of games where we want that effort, want that attitude. We want that push. We want that kind of consistency. And consistency in the game is important too. Like, guys kind of feel like, oh, well, maybe I don't feel my best tonight. Well, you got to find a way to be effective. So, but tonight I think the guys certainly tried to put an effort out there and tried to, put it on the line versus a pretty good team.